Hello, friends and enemies. It's me, V. Do you like my shirt? Keep calm and start a revolution. Well, there's a reason for it. Okay, I need to talk about my Boston trip and what the fuck all happened because I have blisters on my feet to prove that I did walk. I walked every single day, Tuesday to Saturday, getting at least 9,000 to 20,000 steps in. Let me Quentin Tarantino everything, okay? Also, want to give you the heads up that there will be some cursing, there will be whatever else involved, but I just wanted to give you a heads up. I ended up leaving Madison, Wisconsin around Saturday. Saturday, April 5th is when I decided I was going to leave to go to Milwaukee because I had to get ready, see my parents before I went on the plane. Here's where some things kind of took a detour. I have driven to and from 5 fucking times. Each time I said, do I have everything? My intuition said, no, you don't. But I said, yeah, I have everything. And then my intuition was like, no, you don't have everything. Bitch, you don't have everything. So I had to go back. I'm so fucking tired right now. I have wasted a lot of gas driving to and from Wisconsin to Milwaukee. I did not want people to know that I had my suitcase with me, which pretty sure they know now because I've driven back several times. They've seen me with different suitcases. This trip is just, I haven't even started already. I'm like, what the fuck? My flight happened to be, I had 2 flights and they were both to Baltimore, going to Baltimore, then Boston, and then coming from Boston to Baltimore, then Milwaukee. Here's the kicker. The reason I picked Baltimore is because it got me there the earliest. The other times that I was looking at, I wouldn't arrive at Boston until 9 p.m. And I was like, I need to make sure I am in. Now, April 4th, the day before, I tried to fall asleep, could not fall asleep at all. I was super excited. I repacked my stuff. I ended up switching suitcases, which I shouldn't have done. But the reason I switched my suitcases into a suitcase is because I knew I would not be able to get into my hotel. My hotel was the Quarters Club, which is actually right down in downtown. I have some photos, or actually I have mostly video footage of me looking into the apartment, into the hotel and going, what the fuck? That'll be later. But I got in. I was super tired. I managed to get a few pictures, if you will, of Boston, which I should be having up of, and then I got in around 12:45. Now, I had done research before I went to Boston. I knew that the Silver Line would take me downtown, which is great, and it's also free. So I wouldn't have to pay because I was going from Logan to downtown. You don't have to pay. And that would have saved me $2.40. Or I could take the Blue Line where I would have to pay $2.40, then get off and walk. Either way, I was walking. So I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go Silver Line because it's free. And I did. I then got some really nice clips of that. Some things as we were going. I did a lot of footage of me on the bus, and it was going. And here's the cool thing about their bus system. Their bus system goes gasoline to electric. That's fucking awesome. We don't do that. The only place I've seen that did that was not Australia, it was New Zealand. Australia, from what I remember, in Gold Coast, we were just taking the fucking, it was gas. It was just gas. But fucking New Zealand rocked ass. Boston was doing it. I'm like, I'm remembering New Zealand now. This is funky. I like it. So I get there and I have some time to spare. I I'm now walking. Oh shit. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go, but I have my instructions. I'm gonna do the 2-hour Freedom Trail, which is 200 miles away. Elevator at Winter Street now. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Hold on. Okay, I think I know where I'm supposed to go. To that area, which is Boston Common. I'm very close. Ow. Oh. Ow. Ow. My legs burn, but that's okay. Oh my god. I'm gonna show you the state house. Yes, I know I'm in a different shirt. It's 2 weeks have passed. So what happened? After I took a shot of the state house of Massachusetts, I then took several other pictures, and then I realized, holy shit, I need to get into my hotel. So I went to my hotel. I looked at the hotel, went, holy shit, this is real tiny, and then cleaned everything. Next morning, which was Wednesday. It was a Wednesday. Wednesday, I had planned a lot of things because I had a little itinerary of the shit I wanted to go. Now, I knew Wednesday it was going to rain, but how much was it going to rain? A bitch did not really think about how much it was going to rain. Okay, I'm going to be honest. It didn't really rain that much in Boston, but to me on a Wednesday, it felt like a lot. I don't know why I'm exaggerating things. I guess to make it more exciting. Wednesday, I went to Brattle Bookshop. That was actually kind of cool. They had a bunch. It's one of their oldest shops where they have a ton of different places and everything. I do apologize. My apartment has mold, and the purifier that I used, I need to have a filter replaced, and my filter doesn't come in for a few more days. So I'm just going to struggle through this. Brattle Bookshop was awesome. There was a ton of different things to do. And then I was like, you know what? Let's go to the Boston Public Commons, and let's go to their, oh shit, I can't remember the name of the place. Go past Veronica. It is Wednesday. I've done quite a few things where I've used my phone trying to vlog. And oh shit. None of this is in order. I have Brattle Bookshop, Boston Common, Boston Public Garden, Boston's Old Burying Grounds, Chinatown, and then I'm going to try to sneak back to do the 2-hour walk towards the actual Freedom Trail, because I had done that, and halfway I realized everything was closing because 3 o'clock is when I got here. Around 4, I was started to look at other stuff, and they were all closing down. And by 5, I was like, okay, well, I need to get food. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do all these things. You can hear people. I was sitting in the bed, about to fall asleep, and I could hear. I think I could hear someone. I don't know if it's a person that's over on the side of me. But you can hear people and they're peeing. Because I heard someone pee and I went, oh no, this is not good. I could hear when the shower started. I said, this is not good, because I took a shower last night. And if I can hear the person, they can hear me. This includes me talking to myself and other things that may or may not have conspired. Allegedly, that I'm being as fake as possible. So I was like, okay, great information to know. Got to do all those things. Then I said, the Bunker Hill Monument. Oh shit, I put it on because it's the trail. All of today I'm doing stuff. And then Thursday, I have the Museum of Fine Arts and Isabel Stewart Gardner Museum. I'm going to do both of those. Then I'm going to come back, and then I got time, and then I'm like, what do I do with it? Now that I think about it, I could just do the Freedom Trail Thursday. because after I finish those two, there's really nothing left. I'm also taking the orange line subway or a train to get there, which is actually probably easier than me taking the bus. I think that's what I'm thinking of doing. Friday is the Boston Tea Party ship. Because I have that, and then I also have the Institute of Contemporary Arts that I gotta go to. Both of those I have tickets. I have tickets to Isabel and the Boston of Fine Arts. And then there's the Hood milk bottle that I want to see if I can get into, followed by Saturday. Saturday is just me having a bunch of question marks, meaning I don't know if I'm actually going to go there or not. I haven't debated yet. And I'm in here, in my underpants, which you probably can see. Yeah, this is the extent of the down. This is the extent. This is the extent of what it looks like. So I'm gonna be honest right now, and I'm going to be really silly when I say this. Your depression, your sadness doesn't go away when you go on vacation. What ends up happening is you go away, it comes back, and it sucks. I did this whole thing to get away from my sadness because I was dealing with shit at work. And here I am in Boston Commons. It's raining, and all I can feel is just sadness. I feel sad because guess what? It didn't go away. The sadness didn't go away. It went away for one day. One day. Yesterday when I came into Boston. April 5th. And it's still there. And no amount of me running from it is going to replace that or get rid of how I'm feeling. It's a little gate. What does that little gate say? It says, made in honor of Theodore, okay. Member of the Board of Park Commissions 1930 to 1956, lifetime of dedicated service to his native city. It's about this big. We step in. I swear it's probably beautiful when it's not raining. But I'm showing you the sad person's version of it. When you're dealing with your sadness, you embrace your sadness. And then you see all of the things you missed. Huh. This is what he looks like. I've taken my inhaler, and it's on and off. But I just want to say thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you later. And as always, fuck Tom Brady. Oh, and also part two. Part two is next week.